Fascinated with it really, because it was just amazing eye-opener when I realized just how much potential this relatively unknown resource had for the United States economy and for the people of Utah. And as part of my job, I had to do a lot of research, but also just personally, I became heavily involved in doing this. Started writing books on the subject. I've now written 4 books on energy economics, and all of them deal partially with oil shale. And
those 4 books are available on Amazon, correct?
2 are out of print.
2 are out of print.
4 are available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble and my webpage
Okay.
at kennethgray.us.
Excellent.
Union Oil Company is completely independent of completely independent of international oil companies. It was entirely domestic. It had been planning this for actually about 50 years. And in 1956, they finally decided to build a plant and start producing oil. And they did. And that oil was competitive with Texas crude oil. And Texas crude oil was very cheap at that time. And so if they had been able to continue, this would have been what oil would provide, what it would have cost for the United States until the present time, which today would be about $1.19 a gallon for gasoline.
And that's the black section on that
That's
chart.
the black line. Okay. And this is actually what happened because crude oil, they were blocked.
Okay.
This is all explained in my books. I don't have time here, obviously, to go into all the details. But they were just blocked from doing it. And so they didn't do it, and we just lost an incredible opportunity. And I'm not talking about just a little bit of oil. This is enough oil in this country here, close to the surface, to provide all U.S. needs for 300 years.
Wow.
At that price. Now, in 1972, the Bureau of Mines did a huge study, and very detailed study with accounting, line-by-line study of all the expenses involved. And they came to about the same conclusion that Union Oil had already proven on the field. They said, well, it'd be the same price in 1972 as Texas crude. And if they had started up right then and gone, any company, and had gone till today, again, it would have been below $1.13 a gallon, 12 a gallon, all these years, and today it would be about $1.12 a gallon.
Okay.
Here again, here's the roller coaster we've been subjected to instead for all these years. The main reason, like I said, I can't go into all the reasons, but the main reason is this. Federal lands is where it is, and we do not have free access to those federal lands. Actually, economists know that the definition of socialism means when government owns the means of production. And so while everybody else has capitalism out here, we have socialism.
Which is a huge hot topic in the state of Utah right now.
It is.
With
it is
the
very,
lands.
Yeah, it is very, very big.
All right.
Okay. And of course, this is what has been happening with the oil import. And this is when I got heavily involved in the 70s, warning that economic disaster was coming if we did not fix this and become energy independent. And today it's here.